Hello, my water signs. This is Jen with Lighthouse Oracle, bringing you the first of many, many readings to come. And I just want to say welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. I'm super excited and super grateful that you're here. So let's go ahead and get started with the reading first, and I'll probably just kind of talk while we're doing this whole reading. So this is going to be for our water signs, whether you're a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I have these little charms here, so it helps me keep track of what I'm doing, because sometimes I'll start, channeling other things, and I gotta, stay focused. So I've already shuffled this oracle deck. All of the decks that I use today is going to be listed in the description box down below. So this is going to be the chakra reading cards, and we're going to kind of go over what are we leaving behind in 2020, and what are the lessons that we learned in 2020 that can help us in 2021. So let's start by, what is kind of like an overall topic for our water signs. So let's see. All right, determination. And I see determination being in our solar plexus chakra. So it really did have in 2020, it really kind of tested our determination. Just from this card alone, I see the salmon kind of swimming upstream, and it's like, it kind of felt like 2020 had one thing after the other kind of like hitting us. We're just trying to swim along, move along, and for some reason, life definitely, the universe kind of was like, nope, we're going to be learning some lessons this year. You know what I'm saying? So determination is a big topic for us water signs. And, just so you know, I'm a Pisces moon, so I am incredibly emotional. Let me just tell you, this year I've been so emotional. I've just been, we're just like riding the waves, right? And it's really interesting to see that, throughout this year too, our perspectives and perceptions of life have changed so dramatically. Like for me, some things I found that I've taken this year, I guess, I've learned so much from this year alone. And I do see us, the water signs, like in just the imagery in itself, it's like a lot of water, but it's very turbulent water. So, we're kind of leaving behind that turbulence, and I'm kind of getting that, we're being those fish that are learning to swim upstream to get to where we're going. And that we've adapted, and we're like, see, this determination is exactly what's going to help us in 2021 as well. At first, I didn't really know how I was going to do this reading, if I was going to pick, one card, for 2020 and one card for 2021, but my intuition kind of just told me, like, just go with it, really, go with the flow. And that's like literally what is happening here, is, our determination to go with the flow, of life, and whatever it throws at us, we're just gonna keep swimming, like, Nemo, just keep swimming, swimming. So let's look at so now that we know that determination, right? Determination is what's, has been kind of our foundation for 2020, and the main focus was basically getting through 2020. And so having that become the lessons learned in order to help us in 2021 will just require the same level of determination. You know, we've learned that we can do it. We can, you know, adapt to change. Because, you know, as I say, change is the only thing that's constant. And so I'm getting a lot of that, you know, for 2021, you know, we may just get more curveballs. We really don't know what's going to happen. Energy always changes. It always shifts. But the determination that you put into this life and the determination that you put into yourself and your self-healing is definitely going to help you in 2021. So let's see what else we have regarding determination. 2021. Let's see. Ooh, passion. So I see these two cards as being like really strong, like very fiery energies too, which is interesting because, you know, being water signs, you know, it's a lot more about intuition and compassion and insight and, you know, very, you know, watery, very emotion filled. And these are very strong, fiery emotions. Like the determination is like strong-willed, and that passion and, you know, having that spark within you. And I do feel like this is kind of calling for a balance of the emotion of passion and bringing that passion in with you to 2021 is going to be so, so important. And that's super awesome, honestly. And, you know, maybe there's something that you're passionate about that you've recently found, that you want to go for. You know, maybe there is like a dream of yours that maybe due to, you know, lockdown, things like that, you know, current circumstances, we haven't been able to pursue our passions and do what really lights our fire and what really gives us life. And, you know, just a little backstory. I've been doing readings for a while now. I do like private, you know, I like do readings for friends. I have like personal clients, but I was really skeptical about doing readings online, mainly for the reason that I was nervous. I was really scared. I was thinking to myself, well, there's so many more people that are already doing it. You know, there's so many readers online. And honestly, it took so many of my friends and people in my soul tribe to remind me, and I am reminding you as your friend, and well, if you're watching this, then you are my friend, that there isn't a me out there. My message isn't out there. It's like, you know, there's so many makeup lines and there's so many, you know, different like artists out there that maybe do the same variation, but it's everyone has their own unique style, their own unique flavor. And I just want to say that if you're passionate about something and if you really want to do something, just literally just start doing it, you know, because there is more than enough room for you. There is definitely more than enough room for you and your uniqueness. So I just wanted to give that little tangent. Sorry. So let's kind of clarify with the tarot. So let me just like kind of note it out. Yeah, all the information about, you know, any of the decks that I've used will be in the description box, but I'm just gonna tell you. So this card it's the chakra reading cards. And then this right here is the spell casting oracle cards. So it's so pretty. Like I love the dancing and the flames, and it's definitely like giving me that, you know, I'm hearing like dance to the beat of your own drum. And also just on the uniqueness note, as I'm shuffling the tarot cards, like, you know, the first person that's coming to mind is Rihanna, and she came out with her own makeup line. Ooh, okay, well, let's go ahead and take this really quick. So we have the world. I'm just gonna take like 2 more for our water signs. But yeah, like she, you know, she just does it, and because she wanted to, and she has a passion for it, and she has a passion for her, you know, Fenty Savage line, and that's was just as successful, even though there are so many other brands out there, right? Like, because there wasn't her uniqueness in it, right? So then it kind of just like all ties back to, you know, your determination and the passion that you put into something. And, you know, you have to find the thing that brings you passion, and the thing that lights your fire, and the thing, and, you know, if you've already found that, then amazing. And even if you haven't, even if you don't really know, you know, where you're going in life, or you know what's coming up, like, honestly, just, it's okay. Everyone is on their own schedule, on their time. You know, you're not late, you're not behind. You will find it. And as long as you have a determination for life and a determination to keep going, you will be there. You will find your passion. So let me go ahead and keep shuffling this. So other than the world, which is already like a crazy cool sign, the world is the last card in the major arcana, and it's kind of like the end of a cycle, which is and it's the funny it's so funny because it says, you know, 21, and it is the 21st card, but I do also refer to this, it's like end of 2020, right? And then into 2021. The world is changing, the world is shifting. And ooh, okay, well, I think I'm gonna take this one, which is Justice. Wow, crazy. Okay, so we're gonna take these. Oh, this is the Good Tarot, if I didn't mention that. I love this deck. I'm still collecting, so it's going to, you're gonna see so many more different decks that I use later on. I have so many ideas, so many plans for readings, and I really can't wait. I'm super excited to share it with you. So we have Justice, which is 2 major arcana. Let's see, last card, one more. Just 2. What do water signs need to know? Lessons we learned. Alright, let's just... The Star. Oh my word. Okay, so that is amazing. I'm just gonna move all these because this is actually a pretty... These cards are huge, which I love because you can see them. But you see how these are all major arcanas, and I'm just gonna look at the back of the deck because I just fell in, and I have the King of Fire, so we'll just take that for the back of the deck cards. So what I'm saying, like, kind of automatically right off the bat, is that 2021 is gonna bring, like, this whole year has been a major, like, a major change for you. Whether, you know, due to, like, really any circumstances, but it has changed you. You know, maybe your view on life is different. Maybe your perspective has completely changed. But it is for good reason. And it is to help you see that with the World card being like the cycle of completion, it's like we have completed the cycle with determination, with fire, and with passion. You know, we are water signs, but it's that balance between, you know, the, you know, emotions and, you know, that, and the strong-willedness that we have that are really going to help us in 2021. I also see here, like, the Justice card. the Justice card is ruled by Libra, I believe. Yeah, and it's all about, you know, she has, you know, the balance, and it's kind of, I'm kind of getting here like maybe 2020 wasn't like especially fair for you. And I don't want to say this for any other elements either, you know, just kind of, I don't want to generalize, but I feel like the scales are going to be balanced in 2021. You know, justice will be served. Anything that, whatever happened to you in 2020, whatever you went through in 2020, it wasn't for no reason. It was definitely for growth and healing with the Star card here. The Star card is ruled by air, which is interesting. So much air signs are in here. So it's, you know, even air too. Air kind of goes with the flow and the breeze, and similar to water, it's kind of got that, you know, I kind of feel that, you know, it could be like a breeze that pushes the water down the river too, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if it's unbalanced, you know, water and air can, you know, turn into a hurricane. So I do see that the 2021, that hurricane is settling, and there is hope. The Star card resembles hope and renewal, and, you know, justice is, I don't want to say justice is being served, like you've been served, but like right now I see like this, like the scales, if you can see that, there's like, it looks a little bit unbalanced on this card. But moving into 2021, bringing that determination with us, it will balance out. We will be able to balance out our situations, our circumstances, and like our perception of things. And with this King of Fire right here, I really do tie this in with like this Passion card. The King of Fire is the King of Wands in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck, and it has a lot to do with passion and adventure and action. And with the King here, the King is a very, like, I would say it's like a very warm energy, like a very, like an all-knowing masculine energy. And it really doesn't matter, you know, what gender you are. We all have like a, you know, male and feminine energies in us. But with this King of Fire, it's really asks us for that, you know, compassion, and, you know, the King doesn't back down, right? The King is, you know, is secure in his place, and he is creative, and he is like compassionate and warm and loving. And I feel like, you know, going to 2021, you know, bringing the energy of the King of Wands, King of Fire with you will definitely make the world go round. That's what I kind of was hearing. It's like make the world go round. It'll definitely help your situation. It will definitely help you in 2021. And I see a lot of this blue here, which the blue has to do with like the throat chakra. It also, you know, very watery. So hello, water signs. But I definitely see this as like a very, you know, you're learning to speak your truth. You're learning, you know, that with determination and will, that, you know, you'll get through it. You've gone through 2020. We're almost there. You know, it's, you know, one of the craziest years that we have experienced thus far, at least for, you know, this generation. It's a game changer, and taking this with you will bring a lot. Having this determination and balancing out, I'm kind of like placing these cards, and I see like the water, like the blue and the red, and it's like balancing between, you know, like mind and heart. Like, you know, the throat is the communication, and you know, the throat chakra is like right in between, you know, your brain and your heart, right? It's like how you speak, how you communicate with people, and how you communicate your thoughts will definitely be a lot more clear in 2021. And it is because of the lessons learned of determination in 2020. So I feel like I'm rambling on, and I feel like I think this is where I'm going to leave you. Oh, one more thing. I did want to get some letters. So I have this little, I do want to start doing charms in the future, but for now I have this little satchel of letters. And let's see if any of these resonate. They might be, you know, they might have words, or they might be initials or something. I really try not to do, like, I guess, love readings. I want this to be for you and your growth, but let's see. So what do we need to know? The Spirit wants us to know for my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, so I have an N, an M, A. I'm getting like, nah, man. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Or like, I don't know, man, you know, crazy. But also U and W and Z. So, you know, whatever. And it's interesting, there's 6, right? They're so balanced. Crazy. So I really hope that this reading resonated with you. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If it did, please let me know. This is my first, you know, recorded reading, you know, public recorded reading, so please let me know your thoughts. I'm open to criticism. If you have any suggestions for future readings, please let me know, and please bear with me on the setup. I am trying to get like a bigger desk because this is honestly a little tiny, but I am working on it, and please be patient with me. And I appreciate you so much from the bottom of my heart. If you are watching this, thank you. Thank you. I am putting myself out there, and I hope you do too. And I hope that you see that you are, and you know, when people say we're water signs and we're overly emotional, emotions are okay. And emotions are what fuel our fire and give us passion. So thank you. Passion is an emotion, and I do hope you come back and see me again soon. If you decide to stay tuned for my other readings, I'll be doing fire, air, and earth signs next. So thank you. Bye.